Today we're interviewing Alessandro at Coppi Ristorante at 3363 Yonge Street in Lawrence Park. So Alessandro, can you tell us about your business?
It is a restaurant which is very much intertwined with this community of ours. We're a local spot, in this community. The restaurant itself was built around the idea that it would flourish with the neighborhood itself. With that in mind, this restaurant has been conducting business with this idea of having it with the neighborhood itself grow together.
You've been here for, you said 19 years?
Well, the restaurant has been. I've been here 10.
Yeah. What have you seen change throughout your time in this neighborhood?
There hasn't been much changes. What I've seen, what I've noticed is, again, I've noticed the flourishing as it's a wealthy neighborhood, and it always has been. But it's so humble, and it's so down to earth. I don't know if it's always been there, but I noticed that it's very progressive and very, people feel very strong about the community.
What do you love about your neighborhood?
I love that it's humble. I really do. There's $1 million homes right behind us, and you would never know when you meet these people. They are all so grounded.
What could be improved in your neighborhood?
I guess the BIA might think that we should be looked after a little bit better, in the means of cleaning the sidewalks. And I know that once a year we do this thing where we close the streets, and it's very productive, and everyone sort of showcases what they have. And so there are a lot of positive things, but there are certain things that are not so much looked after, like like the amount of restaurants that are in the neighborhood, for example, the amount of liquor licenses that's it takes away from the boutique aura of the neighborhood.
So just looking at the mix of
I think it needs to be protected. This unique style about it.
What makes this neighborhood special?
I think what makes this neighborhood special is the family structure that is very strong, and not just within the houses themselves, but the community is very family oriented.
So, what other neighborhoods do you enjoy?
I love my neighborhood, St. Clair and Dufferin. I grew up there, and I just purchased the house there, so I'll be staying there for perhaps the rest of my life.
What would you say would be the best kept secret in this neighborhood?
Well, I'll tell you something. I've been here 10 years, and in my industry, it's a very tough industry, the restaurant business, especially right now. And I think that the standard has been elevated. So if you ask me specifically what's the best kept secret, I think the restaurants. And it may not be a secret, but I deserve to be recognized as a destination strip for restaurants. York Mills all the way to Lawrence, these bunch of restaurants have elevated the game, seriously.
What do you want someone who doesn't live in this neighborhood to know about this neighborhood?
You don't have to take your car. We have bakeries, we have variety stores, sushi, any restaurants obviously we've spoken about, to any type of retail outlet that, you can just, the strip, there's everything, and unique shops. So the variety, I guess, the answer to your question is variety. There's a lot of variety here.